Hello there, this is FairBinaryOptions.com. Like the name of this analysis suggests, impulsive move completed. What does it mean? It means that we have a five-way structure from the moment that the 125.50 level has been touched here. We have a five-way structure to the downside. What is the five-way structure to the downside? I would say our first wave ended here. In quite an aggressive way, if let's say somebody asks, and the second wave would be only this tiny whiny small pullback as a second wave. So we have a 1 and a 2. In any five-way structure that is supposed to be an impulsive move, we should never have any part of a third wave to come and break the 0 to 2 trend line. So this will be the end of the third wave. Gap included the fourth wave as a small triangle, and then the fifth wave to the downside that is supposed to go and not be longer than the previous third wave. So all we need now is an extension, or all we were supposed to look for was an extension, and after that extension we were supposed to look for fifth wave that is no longer than the third wave or the previous third wave. And here we go, we are now in, let's measure the length of the first wave. So this will be the end of the first wave, taking 61.8 out of this move. So let's take a Fibonacci retracement. Let's measure the 61.8 with the Fibonacci tool, and then take the 61.8 out of that level here, and then the third wave needs to be more than 61.8. As you can see, it is. What to look for next? Well, proving that the third wave is extended, we should look now for an ABC out of this degree. An ABC out of this degree, most likely, if you take a fib now and you measure the whole length here, so most likely needs to go, but it's not mandatory, by the way, but a fourth wave, as I suspect this is a fourth wave, usually goes towards the 38.2. Anyways, it should go between 23.6 and 38.2. Putting this into context, and where price is now, 1840, closing last Friday, and what to expect next week, taking into account the fact that the ECB and the Greek elections are only not next week, but the very next week. So I would say that the Euro-US dollar is going to do something like this, and this to be next week, and this to be the other week. So all in all we want to do is to buy call options at this moment of time with end of week expiration date, looking for the market to shrug off this, I would say, terminal impulsive move. A terminal impulsive move needs to be completely retraced, and therefore it needs to go something like 1.1958, so 100 pips higher. All in all, call options for the Euro-US dollar. So let's write here on the screen that I'm looking to buy call options with end of week expiration date. Well, when to buy call options? To buy call options by the time market opens on Monday, with, of course, end of week expiration date. Thank you very much for being here. Have a great day. FairBinaryOptions.com. Make sure you check our analysis and also our Binary Options Academy. Bye bye.